Very good evening from London. Very quiet session in the latter part of the US afternoon. News flow has been relatively thin on the ground. Equity markets in general are trading up positively around a percentage gain across the three main US equity markets, and we have seen some selling pressure in terms of the fixed income markets and the dollar currency across the board. Lots of speculation towards the FOMC rate decision coming out tomorrow and the Fed rate projections out of the Fed members. That meeting beginning today, and lots of position squaring and anticipation ahead of the FOMC. Market expectations generally aren't for another round of QE, a possible extension to Operation Twist, and some of that just being placed into the market in trade today. But as previously noted, generally we are quite quiet. Earlier on in the early part of the US afternoon, there was the latest announcement from the Bank of England in terms of tomorrow's first of the credit facility easing arrangements, a minimum size set at £5 billion, and there was a sell-off, particularly in the UK-related fixed income markets, gilt futures, approaching the 119.00 mark to the downside, and this did provide some additional support to the sterling currency. Otherwise, in the latter part of the afternoon, there was some attention paid to a Guardian article highlighting the fact that German Chancellor Merkel is under some pressure, and she may relent in fact to possible bond purchases by a couple of the European rescue mechanisms, the EFSF and the ESM. This did cause some slight relief with the euro currency seeing some bids go through, an additional lift to the US stock futures, but this was swiftly denied then by a German government official, and we did see a sharp reversal, particularly then in the euro currency, and the Bund futures also gaining some support. So the net effect of that is being cancelled out, and we attention back to tomorrow's session. Given the relatively thin trade we have today, we have the Bank of England minutes, which possibly might show how the Bank of England are thinking in regards to any further quantitative easing programs, but attention all upon the Fed rate decision, with the rate expected to remain unchanged, but any hints out of the Bernanke speech on any further easing out of the Fed. Otherwise, that's enough from me. Hope you've had a good trading day, and we'll join you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you very much.